Adrian Johnston. I graduated in 2007 and my PhD was in informatics. And you could think of that as artificial intelligence, and the engagement of that within manufacturing was the area, the thesis of my PhD. I did that part-time, and I did that while I was employed with Seagate, and I'm currently still employed with Seagate Technology in the Northwest. And my current role is Senior Engineering Manager for Analytics. I'm actually a very proud alumni of Ulster because I see how the campus here has evolved. In my own career, I've utilised basically the learning that I took from my PhD nearly every day since. I'm Senior Manager of Analytics for product performance analysis for the company. So it has really helped me, number one, in my career, the application of what I had done in my PhD has really driven where I find myself now at this moment in time in my career. But it's been effective for the company as well. It's provided huge business benefit for the company. But I also identified through my undergraduate that through the Intelligent Systems Engineering Lab, under then Professor McGinty and Professor Lee McGuire now, they were ahead of their time with the research they were doing. And you can see how that has evolved from informatics, machine learning, into autonomous robotics. We've got the robotics lab here with such a diverse range of applications around artificial intelligence. It looked at not just the hardware requirements for artificial intelligence integration, it looked at applications, it looked at how could you mimic the brain effectively, so looking at how you did brain signal interface, how you turned that into a system, and then how you actually made the system make some decisions based on the data that it received. And for me that was very exciting, and you could see where it was going, and it has evolved considerably over the last 15 years to what we know as the Cognitive Analytics Research Laboratory now, so it was very exciting at that time, and I'm glad we actually went ahead and did the PhD with them. I could full-heartedly and have encouraged other people to get involved with UU and indeed to get involved with CARL, the Cognitive Analytics Research Laboratory, with respect to doing PhDs. I find it very fulfilling. I find it an area which is evolving and growing. I think if we look at the expertise that exists within CARL itself, we see how that has evolved over 15 years. There was a lot of foresight in what they were doing there. I think they were very much ahead of their time, looking at artificial intelligence at that point, but not just in a single way, looking at robotics, its application across a number of different industries. And I would encourage anyone that if they get involved with something like data science, get involved with something like AI in the area that I have, you can see that it evolves, it continues to evolve. It's still as relevant today for me as it was in 2000 when I started my PhD, and that's 17 years later. But the application areas are a lot wider, they're a lot broader. They go across multifaceted industries. And for me, it could take you anywhere. The application of this PhD could take you anywhere.